Alright, we're back with Fallout New Vegas. Alright, so last time you might remember it froze. But we're right back here where we were. I did do some stuff off screen though. I found Raoul's shack. He will repair our stuff for us for a very hefty price, I found out. Also, I did offload some of our stuff, but we got attacked. We got attacked by Legionnaire people, and so we got some stuff back, like this thermal lance, which is like 20 20 weighs like 20 pounds. So we'll be selling off some of this stuff later when we have the opportunity. I already know what we want to be selling, but as for now, we're just going to be heading off to wherever we need to be going next. So I think we'll start here and head for this scout. Oh, enemies nearby. Alright, so round 2 for the scorpions. I guess we have to take them out in order to get out of here. Also, I'm using a new weapon, the trowel carbine, I believe is what it's called. We'll check real quick before we get into it. Yep, trowel carbine. Let's go for it. Boosh. And it works kind of like the cowboy repeater. I think it might be a little bit stronger. I don't remember. Boosh. Yeah, I think it might be a little bit stronger. I'm not 100% sure. Also, Raoul got in there. I saw him take some people out. Also, his dialogue is pretty funny. He is a very sarcastic character, which, you know, can come off as a bit of a jerk, but more often than not, it just comes off a little bit hilarious. So, alright, let's get going. We talked to one scout. We got us a shiny gun. We got Rex with us. Let's do this. So, in my past playthroughs of the game, I usually use Rex because he is, you know, pretty good in his own right and lovable also. But it is. I was looking on the internet to try and find out like who is the definitive best, you know, companions, and it seems that Eddie does kind of take the cake on that one. He has, you know, some pretty interesting stuff he can do. You know, being a mobile workbench and I believe reload bench, and then also his perks are pretty interesting, and also I believe his damage output is also good after a certain point. Is also better, I mean, after a certain point. There's like a quest related to it, but I think when it comes down to it, you know, either way is good. But if you were wondering who is probably the actual best on paper, it could be, you know, in most people's opinions, Eddie. But Rex has been holding his own for us. I feel like he does have a very interesting ability. What are these guys? Viper gunslingers. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm all about. Did I kill that guy? Did I kill that guy? I didn't even get to kill those guys. She said had enough before we even started the fight. Can I take their stuff? Oh, hot dang. Oh, more? Oh, well. Why do I even bother to look around? Gun case, huh? Jesus, we just rolled right over these guys. I got duct tape, a goofy shotgun. Take these. Explosives crate. I don't really want most of this stuff. Let's see what's in the sack. Maze times 2. Alright, now let's see what's on the bodies. Yeah, we'll take this. A fork? Oh my god. They're rolling in the good stuff. Sugar bombs. I believe those are very useful. I don't know if it's sugar bombs or cherry bombs we need. I think it's cherry bombs, so I'm just going to leave those there. Take that because it doesn't weigh anything. Take his armor because we need to repair our armor with his armor. What is this lady? Like, her head is blue. She has blue hair? She does have blue hair. I've never seen that before. That's actually pretty interesting. A carrot. Fresh carrot, I think is what it said. Very useful. Med-X. We'll sell it later. Won't use it. Now, where's this other person at? Now, I know there was another person. Come on. Glow green for me. I think they're down here. Or at least a piece of them is, anyway. Maybe? Nope. We've already seen that person. Oh, wait. Nope. That's Rex. Might have to let this one go because I have no clue where they are. Trying to get like a high ground view here, but we might not be able to see them. I have no clue where that person went. Alright, let's just keep heading in the direction we need to be heading, which is this way. yeah, we'll be heading this way. Also, I think I might go ahead and eat that maize. Because we are missing a little bit of health, and that's pretty much the only use you're going to get out of maize. Or corn is, replenishing just minor amounts of health. That stuff, you might wonder why it's in the game on normal mode, but I think I've talked about it before. There's like hardcore mode. That's where food and water really come into play. Outside of that mode, they're really just useless. They don't serve an alternative purpose, which is, it's kind of upsetting. But, at least they do, on at least one of the modes, have a purpose. And they wear off super fast, so also nice. What is going on? There's like a lot of red dots down there. Are we detected? We're not detected. And those dots are moving. Hopefully our team is with us. Our Rex is with us. So I don't know what these dots are over here. I'm really hoping they're not death claws. That would suck. Although being this many, I think they might be what is it called? The bee things. I forget what they're called. I can't see them. There's Raoul. They're all around us too. I don't know. Screw it. They don't see us. Let's just put the gun up. There's the Brotherhood guy, the scout. He's definitely got the high ground, checking out something. He's even got him a little farm going up here. What's this? Hey, yeah, we'll take it. Screw it. Brock flower. Where'd he go? There he is. I thought he jumped off the mountain. I was nervous.
Hello.
What kind of accent is that?
Don't take another step if you value your life. For what purpose do you approach me?
Why does he have a black person voice?
Strange that the elder should send an outsider, but I suppose he has his reasons. My observations have mostly focused on the small town to the south of here. It was cruelly attacked, its inhabitants slain nearly to the last. That such an act
No, it was to the last. I was there.
Unthinkable. The NCR has forces in all directions, and an outpost scant miles west from here. That they have not responded to this violence shows either an unwillingness or inability to properly defend their borders, which is telling. I've collected such musings in this report. Please take it to the elder.
Yeah, see, the Brotherhood is quick to point out the flaws of the NCR, which, don't get me wrong, the NCR is in fault for not taking over in these situations where they would consider themselves the definitive government. Outside of the Enclave considering themselves the definitive government. But, I would expect the Brotherhood to do something in that regard. So it looks like it was a wild dog. A coyote. Interesting. I wonder if we can hit it from as far as give it a shot. Oh, yep, we can. Right in the ass cheek. I wonder if all of those dots were red dogs. Or red dogs. All those red dots were dogs. Coyotes, I mean. But yeah, I would assume that the Brotherhood, would want to do something, but I don't think in most cases they would. So they're kind of hypocritical. I do still like them, though. Are these dogs going to attack us? Den mother? I'm kind of tempted. We'll leave them be. They don't want to attack us. We'll leave them be. I did kill one of their own on accident. But, yeah, I don't think there's anything important in there. I saw a dead body. Probably not important. Hopefully we can fast travel. Getting the controls all mixed up. Yeah, we can still fast travel. Because they're not considered actual bad guys. Alright. So we need to be heading this way to Abandoned Bunker and Camp Forlorn. I guess we'll stop at this gas station. That looks like the quickest way there. Although there is Novak. We'll do the gas station. And I think this is the last scout we need to be going to find. Now, I didn't want to keep Raoul with us for too long. I was really wanting to keep him in for just one part, but he might have to make a return because we haven't really seen him in action too much. Nor do I feel like we've gotten a full dose of his sarcastic nature. But hey, there's still part left in this part. There's still time to see what he has to offer. But in case we don't see it, I might leave him in. Either because I'm lazy or because, I know you guys are dying to see him. I mean, look at that face he's got. He's a handsome man. I think he's also voiced by a celebrity. The guy who plays a Machete. Don't take that for a grain of salt. I'm just saying they sound similar. I did not look at the cast list. They should have got Chuck Norris to play as Boone, though. I mean, come on, they're pretty much the same person. I've seen Walter Texas Ranger. I know what he does. Boone does the same stuff. I've seen him do it. You know, me and Boone go on adventures off screen when you guys aren't looking. Because you can't look when it's off screen. But, we do. And I've seen him in action. I've seen him drink, too. He don't stop, either. Alright, so this looks like it's going to be easier than I thought it'd be. Sneaking up on this guy. The scouts seem oddly polite until you start talking to him. This guy's just going to fade. I like how they just find a place to perch and watch over everything. What's this dude even looking at? Is he looking at anything in particular down here? It's just like a big crater. I wonder what's over there. What is that? I don't know. Maybe he knows.
Approach slowly, stranger. If you have no business with me, then go. Then I am sworn to report. I've been dividing my time between the camps to the north and south of here. One belongs to the NCR, the other to a band of slavers known as Caesar's Legion. I was sure the NCR would quickly win, but that has not happened. Instead, the two sides have reached a stalemate, and only occasionally send skirmishers against one another. If I didn't know better, I'd say neither side is confident enough to push for a full victory. Which seems strange given the NCR's technological edge. In any event, I've recorded my findings in this report. Please deliver it to the Elder. I'm sure he will find the contents most interesting.
Yeah, I'm sure he will, even though he probably doesn't have any plans to do anything about it. I mean, Brotherhood is stretched so thin now, there's really nothing you can do about it. I think we might even be able to look at some of these reports. Okay, maybe not. I thought maybe we could. Yeah, I'm tempted to check out what these things are. The abandoned bunker and that camp over there. That might be a Legion camp. Although he said there was NCR around. That could also be NCR. Yeah, I'm not sure which one's which. Or if I even care. I might not even bother, yeah. You know, we'll stick to the quest we're at. Let's report back. You know, let's stick to what's important right now, in the here and the now. The now and the here, which is the silver rush. The gold rush is over. That's gone. Silver rush is what's important now. And gambling. I like to gamble. I'd say that is a vice of mine. I mean, it's definitely a vice. I mean, like one of mine. So I don't drink or smoke. So, you know, I'd say gambling's got my number. It's pretty fun. Especially blackjack. I'd recommend that. It can be a little bit hard to play Texas Hold'em, you know. Finding a seat on a table with friends can be difficult. And you want to go gambling with your friends, come on. That's what you want to do. It's just not the same when you're by yourself. I should know. But anyway, that's not important. What's important is we got to report back. We just knocked that quest out of the park. We were back and forth between all those scouts. That took like no time at all. The only thing that took any time was rebooting the game after it froze. I wonder if these Brotherhood guys are starting to wonder why I have so many different people following me. Why is that dude running? Are they doing? They might be working out. I know they do work out. They have like target practice somewhere too. It doesn't look like it's in there. I want to see that door open though. It looked like fun. I'm pretty sure the armory is in here. Yes, this looks like it.
The word came down from the Elder that I'm to offer you some of our lesser wares. As if I didn't have other matters on my mind. Our patrols are always bringing more stuff in. Take a look.
I didn't know I had a submachine gun. I'm gonna sell that because I don't need it. I know I have something else. Yeah, that's definitely not useful. And I think between all that, we have Med-X. That's not a big deal. She owes us $3,000. I didn't even know it was worth that much. Let's see if we can't take something off her hands. Displacer glove. Or a fat man. Grease lightning? Faster attack. Nice. I even have some of those thermal things. Combat armor, reinforced Mark II. Medium. Let's see what our armor's doing. 10. There's a 19. That's a significant increase in armor for a significant price. I might buy it. I'm not sure. I kind of want to, because I'm pretty sure this armor is one of my favorites too. It does weigh kind of more though. I'll think about it. Screw it. She still even owes us money. Now she owes us even more money. Let's see, ammo. I do want to be taking 5mm rounds. 5.56 mils are also good. And 5 mil are also good. Unless she's got anything that's good on robots, I think we might be good to go. Yeah, we're pretty much good to go. Okay. And we still made like a smooth 1,000 on there. Oh yeah, I also forgot. No wait, I was gonna.
Later.
I was gonna sell her that other armor, but then I thought, well, what if we give it to Raoul? We're also walking around in our undies right now. There you go. There you go. That should help him out, right? In combat a little bit. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like his jumpsuit. But he could do better. Alright, now we're rocking some serious armor. Look at this. Not too great. Not really what I thought it was, but yeah. Hey, we'll make it work. Alright, let's keep going. Until we can get some power armor, I guess we'll be using this. I don't ever use power armor, by the way. It just weighs too much for me. I mean, it'd probably be useful during a walkthrough like this, where the object isn't, a long-term money-making thing, looting everything and selling, where, I just need to make it to the credits. Power armor would probably go a long way in that regard. I feel like the armor we're wearing now would be a lot cooler without those shoulder pads, though. I hate when armor looks good and then they screw it up with the shoulder pads. I feel like they did the same thing with the Master Chief in Halo 4. His shoulder pads don't make any sense to me, and they just glitch through everything on his body. I mean, like, what are they thinking? What was wrong with the old armor in the first place?
Have you had any luck finding the scouts? Or
Did I ever?
Have something to discuss?
Oh, I found them.
Good. Let's take a look. If I'm reading this right, it appears that the NCR's grip on this region is nowhere near as firm as I thought. I'll have to review these in detail, but these reports have given me much to think about. Thank you, Outsider. You've become someone I can count on, so I believe I can share something rather confidential with you.
I'm not about confidential stuff. I wonder if it's about brownies.
I would like you to find the components we need to fix this bunker's air filtration system. I cannot overstate the importance of this task. See Senior Knight Lorenzo for the details. He's the one who brought the matter to my attention, and the only other person who is aware of it.
Oh, so it's supposed to be on the down low. Okay. Yeah, no, I can handle that. I mean, come on. We help the boomers get a plane out of the ocean. So I'm pretty sure that was a lake. So I'm pretty sure we can handle this. Now we just gotta find Lorenzo. That's an interesting name, I suppose. This looks like him. Nope, that's not him. Maybe this way? Hopefully one of these people is him. Yeah, this one.
Oh,
That black dude's face on the right froze.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Lorenzo, Senior Knight and General Handyman around here.
Seems pretty nice for a Senior Knight. I mean, not that they're supposed to be mean, but he kind of acts like a little bit of a greenie.
So now I'm going to have your death on my conscience too? Great.
I feel bad about saying greenie too. That's a horrible word. It just sounds stupid. It sounds something that like a little kid would say, which little kids do say in that one movie, Maze Runner.
You think you're the first person the Elders trusted with this? He sent 3 of our patrols out looking for those components, and they're all dead. I was the one who supplied the Elder with the location of possible sites where we could find the components, so their deaths are my fault. And now it's your turn. Well, don't say you weren't warned. I won't take the blame when you die horribly. but I can tell you're getting impatient. The items I'll need to keep the system running are a differential pressure controller, a reverse pulse cleaner, and several HEPA cartridge filters. At present, my best guess for finding the items would be to search any of the old vaults in the area. Those vaults were usually built much like these military bunkers, even using the same contractors in their constructions at times. I'll mark the vault's locations on your map. Best of luck to you. Hello,
Oh man, this guy's been the most interesting guy we've talked to in a long time, maybe even ever. That dude's awesome. I definitely wouldn't blame him for those patrols. I mean, it's not his fault. He had to do what he had to do. I mean, those guys knew that going on missions is dangerous. Leaving the bunker is dangerous. They knew what they were in for. They couldn't handle it. That's their fault they died, sort of. Mainly. I mean, come on. It's really nobody's fault. But definitely not that guy's. I like that guy. Lorenzo is good in my book. I like that guy. Also, he's sending us to vaults, which are awesome. I don't know if we've been to a vault yet, which should be very interesting. We've had the opportunity to take a tour of Vault 21 in the Strip. I've been thinking about doing that. It's not like any of the other vaults. It's just like kind of like a little tour thing. Like I said, it's like a little museum or something. It's doesn't got any enemies or anything in there. It's straight up, just to let you see what a vault would look like. It's not that big of a deal. So, let's see. Is Rex with us? I was just making sure I didn't hear pitter-patter. Alright, so now we need to be going to these vaults, which should be awesome sauce, right? I mean, come on. Vaults are like one of the main attractions of the Fallout series. That's pretty much what it comes down to, is how many vaults are in the game, and will I be able to go and see them? And how awesome are they? Vaults are usually where some of the more interesting things do happen, because each vault kinda, for the most part, has a little bit of an experiment going on with it. That's kind of like the point of the vaults. A lot of people think that the vaults are for, like safety from nuclear bombs, which that was partly it. And in very few cases, that was the only point. But in most cases, there was a social experiment going on behind the scenes, orchestrated by the government in the form of vault tech. And you can learn all about this, from the lore, online. And also, I'd recommend Shoddycast. They have a full series on stuff like this. I think I might have even talked about before. Very interesting stuff. There's another one of our followers, Victoria. I don't think we've seen her in action. She's actually a Brotherhood of Steel member. I think we said that before. I'm tempted to see her in action. Yeah. I think we will come back for her. I do want to start showing off some of the other companions. Like I said, Boone is probably the best, but I wouldn't mind showing off some of the others. We'll probably come back for her at some point. We'll get a little bit more, with Raul, and we'll check out Victoria. I think that's her name, Victoria. I could be totally wrong. Probably am. But you'll never know unless I go back. So you better hope I go back. Also, I'm trying to find this vault. Where it be? Well, we're gaining on it for sure. Faux show. We're definitely moving in. And this is a night mission. We're going in dark. We're flying blind here. Except for we're not blind. And we're not flying. Also, did we find it? Yes, we did. Alright, looking good. Now, I don't remember this vault. Nor do I remember the experiment. I'm sure we'll find out together. Door to Vault 11. So let's go in here and check out Vault 11. If we're lucky, we'll get our own Vault 11 jumpsuit that we can put on Boone later, because he's the cosplay master. I'm definitely really excited about this. I love any time that I get to go to a vault. This one's infested with rad scorpions. Quick Draw McGraw over here. I like seeing him in action. I want to get him a better gun, though. I wonder if I should even get my gun out. I mean, come on. This stuff doesn't even look like it's worth it. Guess we could always use the bladed gauntlet. I mean, we never use that. If anything even gets close to us, I suppose. That was a sneak attack if I've ever seen it. Yeah, giant mantis. That's probably like one of the weakest things in the game. I know there's another one. I can hear it. I think. Well, Raoul put up his gun. That usually means it's safe. I'm going to turn on our flashlight, though. That would probably help, right? At least a little bit. Hey, what's this terminal got to say? Luckily, I didn't have to hack it. Vault entrance security? Nope. Something such. Let's see what it says.
Are we really gonna do this? It's open. We could just leave.
I couldn't. Not after that.
We don't deserve to leave. A shining example. That's what it called us. But we were. We did what we were supposed to. Not by a long shot. Anybody would have done what we did.
You ask me? That's exactly the problem. Now let's get on with this.
I'll go first. Wait. People should know what happened. They could learn from it. If there's anyone out there at all, I hope they never have to find out. Ready, Harry? Yeah. No, wait!
Alright, well, I have no idea what that was about. But if we're unlucky enough, we'll probably figure it out. Oh, look. That was the last mistake he ever made, was hitting me. Also, 10mm rounds. Just saw that. This gauntlet is pretty awesome. Let's see. I guess there's no real right way to be going, because I have no clue where to go. Let's head this way. I'm gonna try and swing my... I'm gonna throw hands with these things until they fall over. That's the golden rule of Fight Club. Ah, dang it! I was really hoping we'd get some real good medical supplies out of that. Maybe this one? Yeah. Well, we did get one stim pack. I guess that'll have to do. God, I hate when that happens. I mean, it makes me feel safe after I realize it's not me getting killed, but still, it always makes me think that I was the one that gets got killed. But I wasn't. Ashtray. Why would there be an ashtray in there? Alright. Looks like this is the bathroom. I don't see any people yet, which is interesting. Where'd they be? Where'd they go? What happened? Who's responsible? That dude said, "Let's dance." That's actually pretty funny. Alright. Gotta check every place. Make sure we don't miss anything. Also, urinal. Highly irradiated, actually. That's more radiation in that urinal than usual. Yeah, I could have figured that. I would assume being ghoulified takes a little bit away from your vision. Man, this is definitely exciting. Also, our hand looks funny. Look at it. I thought we were wearing a leather glove for a minute. Like, what the heck, man? That rad must have gave us a problem. What is up with all these useless stairs? We're going up and down. I wonder if the final boss of this place is a giant mantis. Between my gauntlet and armor, and also the two fall, that's going to explode. Well, that was the most dangerous thing in here that we've found yet. The terminal almost killed me. The terminal! This place is infested with all kinds of stuff, and the terminal almost killed me. Alright, where do we keep the doctor's bags? There's where we keep the doctor's bags. So I guess we can use these healing powders. Since we got them, we'll eat this fresh carrot. I'm like a little bit of fresh carrot to make us feel a little bit better. Might even eat this. We're not going to need it. And what else? New cool victory. What's that be doing? Yeah, we'll save that for a rainy day. It's almost a rainy day, considering that terminal almost did me in, like hardcore. Public terminal. Is that going to explode on me too?
Sorry, boss. Must be my glaucoma's acting up.
Alright, okay, thank God this terminal didn't want to kill us. Alright, we'll look over this stuff real quick. Like I said, I don't want to be reading too much. You guys can pause and read if you want. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is like the overview of what's going on around here. Dang, man, this letter is long. It's like he was writing a novel. Alright, and it's over, thank God. postponement. They had an election for overseer. Okay. Hey, Terry Hart. Nice. I don't know that guy, though. Okay. Alright, so there you go. There's some little bit of backstory for you, I suppose. Now, these other terminals look like they want to kill us. I should have just ran in and started the terminal and then ran out. That probably would have been the best decision. Living quarters is in that direction. Yeah, screw it. Let's go to living quarters. I usually like to try and do a full sweep of each level before going to a different area. When, you know, in any situation. But in this one, I guess we'll just leave it be. We'll just, you know, we'll explore around, see what's going on. Let our friends go first. Okay, or maybe not. Alright. That was super overkill, but I want to at least use that one time. And double the kill cam. Is our flashlight off again? Nope, it's just really dark in here. Alright. Crutch. And, let's see. First aid box, that's always good. Except for when it sucks like that. More lunch boxes. Man, this place is definitely a wreck. Something happened here for sure. What? I have no idea. Giant mantis. That mantis is pretty big. It looked bigger than most of the mantises we've encountered. I am enjoying this quite a bit. Like I said, I really do enjoy going and checking out all the different vaults. Female dorm. Well, I mean, that's right up my alley. If we can find any survivors, man, maybe they'll want to be our friend. God, that thing sounded like it was already dying when I hit it. It's like gargling blood or something. All dressers are good. Vault jumpsuit, I knew it. Also sunset. Let's take a sip of that. We have 2 of those. We have a vault jumpsuit. Very nice. Foot locker. 20 gauge. Why do they have ammo in the vault? Were they attacking each other? Also baseball bat. Alright, let's keep going this way. Look around. Leather armor. Very interesting. We'll take that. Give it to Raoul. He can repair his armor. I'm sure we'll have to do it for him, but, you know, you get what I'm trying to say. Also book on something. I don't know. More jumpsuit. All these jumpsuits have very low health, but if we keep collecting them, we might be able to... Oh my god! Yeah, he's dead. That thing is definitely not getting up. But if we keep collecting these jumpsuits, we might be able to repair one, like, full capacity. Also, hockey mask. I'm tempted to put that on Raoul. Make him look a little bit more sinister. Alright, oh, I checked this empty footlocker. There was no shoes in the footlocker. They've sold out of shoes. I'm stuck on this chair. Rex is growling at something. I mean, I know there's something in here. My perception's a little low right now, but I know when I'm, you know, when somebody's near that wants to hurt me. Yeah. Yeah. Made a big mistake. I love how they just like crumble into pieces when you smack them. That's a real good. That's a real good animation when they just start exploding into pieces. Pre-war suit, very nice. A lot of sunset down here. I guess this was like the sunset experimental vault. I think this might even be the boys' dorm over here and on this side. All these lockers are empty. Have we been in here? We have not been in here. These cabinets feel like we're flipped over in the exact same way over in the girls' dorm. Assuming that this is still, if this is the boys' dorm, which I am highly assuming it is. Recon armor and recon helmet. Wow, that's actually really good. It's almost as good as our armor. And it has better sneak. I mean, we're definitely taking that. I might consider putting it on. Have we been inside this room? Tell me in the comments below we've been inside here. Or don't, because there's still loot in here. I'm sure it's real interesting watching me go through and pick up all this stuff that we're never going to use. Probably like ever. I mean, we might. Probably not, though. I might end up giving the armor we're wearing now. Jesus, see? Look at that. That was like a classic jump scare. How come that mantis had wings, too? What's that about? Have we been in there? So we went to the female dorm, came out in the male dorm. We came from that door, I believe. So now we go to the admin. Let's go in this way. Security or overseer's office? Let's head for security first. Maybe we can find some good weapons or something. Hard lock and hard lock terminal. And this was the mantis. See, it doesn't say any different. It's not like it's not like butterfly mantis. It's still just giant mantis. But for some reason, that mantis has wings, and the others don't. What's that about? Also, cameras. Were they taking pictures? What's going on? Alright, let's see. Let's go around. I know I missed something back there. I'll get around to it. I'm going to take these sentry modules. I definitely want to make us one of those, what is it called? Vault, those, dang it, the landmine, the lunchbox landmine thing, I forget what it's called, though. One thing I never use is flame ammo. So, if there is one ammo you want to sell, you know, that would be the one I recommend selling. I mean, unless you want to use it. But for me, I never use it. I never use flamethrowers and stuff. They kind of weigh too much, and, you know, I just don't care for them too much. But whatever. So we have 12 jumpsuits. Alright. Now we can get rid of the rest. Also, now we're wearing the jumpsuit. So we're looking good. Put this recon armor on. Take a look at that. See what it looks like. Yeah, it's recon armor. It looks like it's right up my alley. It does a 12 and it's 25 in weight. Plus on the sneak. What armor were we wearing? It was this one. Which is a 19. Weighs a little bit more. It's medium. You'd think the recon armor would be small armor. Because, like, small would be like, it's considered, like, more stealth-like armor. But I guess maybe it doesn't really matter. Alright, so yeah, maybe we'll just use this armor now. We'll give Raul this, hockey mask, see if he'll wear it.
You'll be fair and equitable, boss.
Well, yeah, of course I will be. Yeah, he will wear it. That's actually pretty awesome. We'll repair his armor. Not by much. I mean, we're not the expert. He is. For some reason, he needs to be... at his shack to repair. Unlike us, we can repair everywhere. But don't get me wrong. He's the expert. Alright, so we're here in Vault 11. And we went over on this one. I wanted to explore the vault a little bit, but I think I am going to end it here. And we'll pick it up next time and explore more of the vault. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and until next time, I'll talk to you later.